Elevated Coaching, the podcast designed to help group fitness instructors, personal trainers, and health and fitness coaches level up their skills and grow their careers. Hosted by Anna
and Gregory.
This asshole. Two fitness professionals with over 17 years of combined experience. This show delivers the perfect mix of humor, education, entertainment, and today, just a little bit of rage. Just a little bit of rage.
Okay.
It's fine.
Try to look at the green dot. Look at the green
You
dot.
can look at whatever you want. I'll punch you right in your face.
See what I mean? We're not going to get through this today.
Today, we are diving into auditions. So we've covered finding a job, applying for a job, having an interview for that job. Some interviews, we're going to adjust. We're adjusting.
You're so far back.
Oh, I can sit forward.
No.
There you go.
It's the lighting. No. Oh, my God.
He does not like to be touched. And today, we're going to talk about the audition process, what you can expect. And then on Thursday, we will dig into like what you should be doing. I will be connecting with some of my friends who are group fit managers, in your words, group X managers.
Group X managers.
Some
Group X
general
coordinators,
managers.
Group X directors.
Sure, pick your poison depending on what place you're working at. And we'll get some interviews on the books to see what the real world expectations, what they look for, what they, what are some red flags, how they decide who they're going to interview, how they decide who they're going to audition. And again, sometimes those are one and the same. How many times have you, I'm going to move that, there we go. How many times have you auditioned?
Three times.
How many of those were attached to interviews? Like you did them at the same time?
Twice.
Okay.
None of them.
I have auditioned one time.
Ew.
And it was separate from, why ew? I've been recruited everywhere. Ooh. Okay, so are we counting auditions as like, I'm already teaching somewhere and they take the class?
Yes, that's what I did. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I counted in my three.
Then every time I've ever gone anywhere, because usually I'm recruited from somewhere. Because I'm amazing.
Bing.
All right, so
Oh,
auditions. All right. Some are connected to interviews, some are not connected to interviews. And we covered this in the interview process of like, make sure you ask. Make sure you ask. Because if you don't ask and then you show up in this and it's supposed to be a professional interview and there's no audition, you're just going to look unprepared. Vice versa, if you wear business casual because you think it's only an interview and they're like, all right, well, let's do your audition, you're going to bust your pants.
And unless I'm the director, you're just going to come in and I might hit you with anything based off the way I feel. You might come in for an interview and I might have you go run a class real quick.
How many times have you managed?
Never.
There we go. That's funny.
You show up in business casual, be like, all right, man, let's go hop on this bike real quick.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. Best way to know is to ask. Everybody's always afraid to ask a director, ask a GM, anything about the audition or interview process. They're like, well, I should just know. Why should you just know? You don't have a psychic cap? Did you bring your psychic cap today?
No.
No, because if you did, you wouldn't have shown up because I am spicy today. I said, are we still recording? He goes, bet. And then I was here before him. And then he said, hurry up.
We came 2 hours early.
He said, hurry up.
No, I didn't.
Hurry up. Good thing. He scheduled something in the middle, smack dab in the middle of two possible times, one of which has been on this calendar for 3 weeks, y'all. 3 weeks.
We were supposed to be here at 1, okay? We're 2 hours early.
What are you doing at noon?
Next at Audition City.
What are you doing at noon?
What are we talking about, auditions?
He's training somebody at noon. So there's no way that he could be back to me by 1.
Yes, I would.
No, he wouldn't.
Because we know who I'm training.
That's on video. Just saying. Moving right along. So some of your auditions may be at the same time as your interviews. Make sure you ask, okay? Make sure you ask. If you don't ask, you're gonna be caught off guard. If you do ask, at least you'll be prepared, okay? But we're gonna go off of if your audition, like what to expect with your audition. What are different things that you can expect with an audition? So I will tell you all the things that I've seen, but when you've auditioned, have you ever auditioned a full class?
No.
Okay, I have heard of group fit managers requesting a full class. Most recently, prepare your body for this. Prepare your body for this. If you're driving, maybe pull over, put it in park, because I can't even believe this is happening. And if you are a manager who is doing this, I'm just saying you're putting your location on liability issues, okay? Here's the newest thing that I'm seeing / hearing from the coaches that I coach. They're requesting people come in, and as their audition, prepare your body, they are to get up on stage and teach half a class with a current group fitness instructor with real participants / members.
Where is that? Is that here?
It's all over the nation.
Ugh, God.
Okay, first of all, if you don't have private liability insurance and you are not an employee of that location, you are not covered under their insurance. So if you have an injury in that class, guess who they're suing? You right there. You who's watching. That's who they're suing. Alongside of the gym. So please don't do this. Please don't do this. An alternative option that you could offer up is, how about I just bring 5 of my friends in and I will teach them part of a class and you can watch. Who are non-members, who are non-paying. That's a good alternate option. I also would just be worried in general.
Why would they do that anyway?
I don't know.
It seems like a dumb idea.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb. And just to be crystal clear here, if you are a manager who's asking this, you're dumb. There's something wrong with you.
Jeez.
Yeah, you're dumb. Maybe unfollow, unsubscribe, don't follow, because you're not our people and you probably are missing some brain cells. I told you, I'm a little fiery today.
Jesus
I know. Y'all, I got 3 giant needles in my neck, in my spine yesterday that were lit on fire, legitimately, well, from electricity, not like lit on fire. So I'm in pain, which makes me tired and also a little on edge. I probably should have come with a warning today.
And yet we're still recording.
That's right. That's right.
Even though you just told half America, you should go quit your job. Go quit.
Only
Save yourself.
a small percentage
Save
of
yourself.
group fitness managers
Just quit.
does this apply to, and they should. How stupid is that? I mean, on a level of 1 to 10, how stupid is that?
I mean, you remember
A 10,
a few
maybe a 13.
podcasts ago, the word for the day was no. Learn how to say no.
No, I'm not doing that.
Say no to that.
No, say flat out no to that. And then maybe bring up to them, I was watching this amazing podcast with 2 very intelligent people who are also incredibly attractive. And what they said is, that would be a liability not only for me, but for you. Teach them something. Maybe you'll get the job right on the spot. So don't do that. The point is, we got on a big tangent here, and by we, I mean me. It is rare when I have heard or seen or known about a group fit manager that wants you to audition for an entire class. I've maybe seen it 3 times or heard about it 3 times in my entire career, okay, up to and including being a hiring manager for group fit, cycle, yoga, Pilates. So that's the full class. More likely is a condensed version of the class. Have you ever done anything 20 minutes?
Are we talking in front of people or just
To the manager,
regular?
like as an audition.
Oh, yeah.
Like a 20-minute audition.
It's more like 10, 15 minutes.
Okay, so that's the longest you've ever done?
Yeah.
Okay. That is very common. The other thing that's very common is like one song. Give me an intro of what we're doing. Give me one song, usually about 4 minutes, and then I will either give you feedback and ask you to correct, or we'll be good to go. To be very transparent with all of you, as a hiring manager for Group Fit, I knew within the first 30 seconds of somebody auditioning with me if I was going to hire them or not.
Why the first 30?
I just know. You can just tell. Do you have the it factor or not? Do you have it or not? Now, I will say there have been a few times when I'm just a little hesitant of like, maybe you'd be great, maybe you wouldn't, that wasn't the best showing ever. And then I will give them, hey, Gregory, that was awesome. Instead of saying those weights, say your weights. And instead of just doing body position alignment cueing of hips, stacked over knees, feet just outside of hips, blah, 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 blah. Like, give me more sensation stuff. Talk about the body. If you're coachable and you take that and you're like, all right, give me a minute, let me assimilate that. Okay, let me redo. Okay. And you show me that you can make those changes and you show me you're coachable, I'm much more likely to hire you. So if this happens to you where you show up and show out and they give you feedback and ask you to do it again, don't be freaked out by that. Be like, okay, this is my opportunity to show them that I'm coachable. This is my opportunity to do things different. This is my opportunity to try things in a way that they want to see me do them. Because 9 times out of 10, if you're coachable, you are then hireable in my brain. I can teach a skill. I can't teach you how to be coachable. You either are or you aren't. Okay? You either have it or you don't. So the most common, 3 songs or 1 song. That's usually it. Show me 3 songs of coaching, usually about 3 minutes each. That's kind of what you were talking about, or 2 songs with an intro, right? Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, but usually mine is just 1 song, maybe 2 songs.
Yeah.
And it's usually just for Psycho, I did a warm up and a regular song, then a cool down.
Yeah. For Cycle, that's very specific because it's a niche. For Cycle, I always want to see 3 songs. I want to see a 100 in the saddle. I want to see a 60 or 65 to 120 or 130 split. And I want to see an 85 jog. Like, that's what I want to see.
An 85? Okay, never mind. That's okay. Never mind, 85 is easy.
Okay. Yeah, because if you can't jog 85 out of the saddle for a push, like a 30-second drop in a song, it's a problem.
Okay, 85 is
it's
easy.
a problem.
85.
As the instructor.
My mind just jumped to 100, like, God.
No. 100 in the saddle, 60, 120 split, 85 jog. Like, those are the 3 things I want to see. But if you're in a group fit, like HIIT class, booty class, guns and buns class, I don't give a crap, title something. Usually I can figure it out in about 1 minute. And I feel like most seasoned professionals can figure it out in about 1 minute. And you really see, are you a good fit for the team? Are you not a good fit for the team? Which is a bigger deal to me than a skill level. Again, that's me. I would rather take somebody who does not have a polished nugget of gold than try to turn the shit that they think is a polished nugget of gold from shit to gold. Like, unlearning things is very hard. Polishing off the glowing nugget of awesome in you is much easier than undoing.
Is there a rating on these podcasts?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Since we use the word shit today.
I'm fiery today, y'all. I am fiery today. Okay, so will give you.
Hey, the most important part in the Group X certification is warm up and cool down. Just remember those two things in the audition. Warm up and cool down.
Some people don't want you to. And that's a good point. Ask them. Do you want an intro? Do you want a warm up? Do you want to cool down? Okay. Now, we've really only been living in the land of, hey, you're Gregory and you applied and now you're going to come audition. There's another way to audition, which is a casting call. Okay. Have you ever been a part of a casting call?
No.
Ooh, they're exhausting.
No.
Y'all, they're exhausting.
No.
They're exhausting as a manager. They're exhausting as a participant. This is where you're going to get more of a large group or like a new opening gym. Okay? A lot of times, if you want to be functional as a group manager and you are opening a gym, you will do a casting call. And it is usually one day for about 2 hours. You're going to have 30 people. They're all going to do one song. Those 30 people, one is on stage, the other 29 are doing the thing that one person is doing, and you just keep rotating through. Okay? You should know whether or not it's just you auditioning or if it is a casting call. Okay? I personally like casting calls better as a performer because then I have people to actually coach. Then I have energy to actually work with. Then I have feedback from body language that I know if something's working. If I see somebody wince, I'm like, yes, you're gonna need Botox after this booty workout too, right? Like, that's the intensity. You can use things to coach from. So make sure that you know ahead of time, is this a casting call? And it should be very evident. But if it's not, like if it's just you interviewing and they're looking for one instructor, it's not gonna be a casting call. It's going to be individualized. If they're looking to beef up their schedule or if they're just grand opening a gym, it will likely be a casting call.
Interesting.
Yeah. So what happens in a casting call is exactly what I said. Normally it's one song. It's not a warm up. Usually the first person who goes or the group fit manager will warm you up. So they'll go through a 4-minute warm up so everybody's warm. And then you'll come on stage. Hi, my name's Anna. This is going to be abs and assets. We're going to run through 4 minutes. All you're going to need today is 2 discs and your beautiful body. We're going to get going here in a minute. That's literally it. Push play on your device and you're off and running. Okay. And we'll dig into what that means later on and the best, at least the best tips and tricks that I can think of as a hiring manager, and then also what Gregory's gone through and the best things that he's done to showcase himself. We're going to go through that on Thursday. What?
You do that so well. Keep going.
What?
Nothing. Keep going.
What's the hardest? What's what?
Nothing. What's the hardest what?
That's your face.
No, I'm not talking
surprising?
about that. No.
Are you sure you didn't get your hair cut?
Oh my gosh. What's the hardest what?
What's the hardest audition you've ever done?
None of them.
None of them have been hard?
No.
Why?
Because I don't...
Say it.
None of them have been hard.
Mm-hmm.
None of my auditions have been hard.
Why?
One of my auditions was just coming to watch a class that I already currently coach. Another one was...
I'm sorry. Was coming to watch a class?
I was already teaching the class, a spin class.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that.
And in that same spin class, I did an audition to actually be hired to teach that spin class. And the third audition, was a private gym that I did. I guess they just wanted to see if I knew what I was doing. That was it.
Why do you think that it didn't feel stressful or hard to you?
Because I had already been doing it. I wasn't new at it. That's why.
Okay, but some people get nervous and they have been doing it.
That's their problem.
Okay. The point that I'm trying to make is have confidence in what you know you can do. Have confidence in knowing that you can do what you can do, and be open to the idea of feedback as a positive, not a
Yes,
negative.
I was about to say, be coachable.
Yeah.
Be very, very coachable.
Yeah. But come prepared with that mindset. Come prepared with the mindset of I want to learn. If they don't give you feedback, ask for feedback. If they don't, I'm going to repeat that. If they don't give you feedback on the spot, ask for feedback and be very open to getting the feedback. And if it's bad feedback, like if it's not corrective feedback that they're like, I mean, if they're like, well, I mean, you just didn't say much and you weren't very personable and da-da-da-da-da. Well, I mean, I don't know if I'd be like,
good luck.
Can I do it again?
Good luck.
But if they say like, oh, well, your presence is very good, but I wish that you would have touched on more layers of coaching to cue to different people that may be in the room. Then maybe say like, oh, well, I can do that. You want me to do it again? What?
Go ahead, just keep talking.
I want the people to see the rest of your shirt.
No, sorry, I'm late. I didn't want to come.
Did you wear that on purpose today? Because you were late.
Ooh.
And I feel like you don't want to be here.
But yet I said, let's come early. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I think that's all I can think of in just terms of an introduction to interviewing or to auditioning. Yeah. Again, we're going to get into the ins and outs of how to best audition, what to wear, how to do your hair. I know Gregory's really... Are you sure you didn't get a haircut?
Positive. Go look at all the other ones. They look the same.
Why do you make that face?
Because
It's always that face.
you have to sit here and just look at yourself like...
I know, I'm always looking at how puffy my face is. Especially today, I'm so puffy.
Gosh.
You like Dizzy Gillespie.
Both of us have had a long week.
What?
Both of us have had
I
a
know.
long
I'm
week.
so done.
Oh my God.
I'm so done with this week. We're so done with this week.
Oh my gosh.
So we will go over presence on stage. We will go over what to wear. We will go over music. We will go over ideas.
We have a whole lot to cover.
We have a whole lot to cover.
Oh my gosh.
And then in the interim, I'm going to secure some interviews. Hopefully, I'll get a wide variety of big box gyms versus boutique gyms versus whatever. And we'll try to do a series of interviews, which would be wonderful.
That'd be a good, nice little thing. Big box gyms versus studio gyms.
Yeah. And then boutique gyms that are big box, like an Equinox, like a Lifetime. So I'm going to try to get like a Gold's Gym One Life versus a Lifetime versus like a cycle bar or a Pilates gym or something along those lines. So that's what we got for you on Hot Topic Tuesday. You got a piece of advice for them today?
No, not wait. Give me some time. Keep talking.
He's gonna need some time, folks. Also, we are on YouTube. I don't remember the name of that one right now.
Oh my gosh.
I probably should have looked it up before I started talking about it. Listen, this is new, but make sure that you follow us on Spotify. Make sure that you share this on your social media, especially if you are a group fitness instructor. Feel free to share us with anyone you know who is getting into the industry. If they have questions, and I'm not going to speak for Gregory because he doesn't like people, but if they have questions, you can share my personal Instagram with them, which is Cycle Boss Spinks, which is my last name. Spinks, as in Sam, not X. Or Impact Players VA are my two. His is easy. It's Crangoose.
Crangoose.
On everything.
On everything.
Yep. So feel free to reach out if you have any questions. I did open up the comment section in these. I'm hoping people won't be mean. But take our polls. Take our polls as well. What you got today?
All right. So your motivational tip of the day. Exercise is like coffee. The more you do it, the less people have to deal with your grumpy self. So hit that workout. Your friends and coworkers will thank you.
Also, I haven't had coffee today.
Jesus.
But I did work out today. you gonna close?
Exercise is like coffee. Just remember that. Go work out. You don't have to. I don't have to deal with your grumpy self. Today, you're all spicy.
I am spicy today.
Oh, we're closing out. My bad.
Matt
Yo,
comes
my
home
name
today.
is Gregory. I've been your one and only today.
False.
I'm in a great mood. By the
I'm
way,
in a good mood.
I'm
just
not spicy.
I'm spicy. I'm still
I'm
in a
not
good
coming
mood.
in hot today.
I'm coming in
I'm
hot.
great. I'm excellent today. This is the spicy one.
That's me.
You should just go quit.
I mean, that's stupid. It's a liability.
Oh my God.
It's a liability on so many levels. Do
my
not
gosh.
audition during a real class with real members. I cannot.
All right, close it out.
All right, go change some lives, folks. We love you. Well, I do. He doesn't.